Hi, everybody. I'm Kathy Zaleski with Realty One Group Peak in Bozeman, Montana. And today we'll be doing a virtual tour of Loyal Garden. Loyal Garden is a subdivision on the west side of Bozeman, and we'll be looking at a map here. So, Loyal Garden is this little section right here. And as you can see, kind of proximity wise, it is about 8 minutes over to Montana State University right there, about 10 minutes to downtown Bozeman. The hospital is right in this area here, and that's about 15 minutes away. Also 15 minutes away to this section of town here on North 19th, which is where you're going to find your Target, Costco, Winco Foods, Staples, Lowe's, Home Depot, all the big box stores. Got 20 minutes over here to Bozeman, Yellowstone International Airport. It's about 35 minutes out down Bridger Canyon over to Bridger Bowl or Crosscut, and about 1 hour down 191 through the canyon to Big Sky Mountain Village. So now, again, here, this is Loyal Garden. And this area right here is Mary Piglet's. That is actually called the Market, and there are about 5 or 6 other restaurants in that location. There's also a Town and Country grocery store here. There's a Rosar's grocery store right over here, which is close to Orange Theory, Kohl's, Texas Roadhouse, a number of eateries over there. This section right here is where the Gallatin Valley Mall is. So there you've got also Whole Foods, Petco, Barnes & Noble, and the movie theater. Also very near here is the Ridge, which is a workout facility a lot of people go to. This section over here is Black Bull Country Club. The Bozeman's newest high school, Gallatin High, is right in this area. And as you can see, while that map kind of gave the impression that you might be at the end of town, Loyal Garden is right here. You've got some open agricultural space very near you, but you're definitely not at the edge of town. You're kind of more, I would say, west middle, but definitely close to a lot of things. You can see Whole Foods here. You can see where the mall is. You've got Safeway as well. And again, just 10 minutes to downtown from Loyal Garden right here. I would also say with the high school right in this area here, that's Gallatin High right there. You're close to that. If you see yourself heading that direction a lot, this is a very convenient drive right down Cottonwood, and again, 191. Now, as we do our drive through, I'll just share some statistics about the neighborhood with you. Most of Loyal Garden was built between 2011 and 2018. There were a handful of homes that went up in 2008, but as we all know, real estate kind of had a little bit of a hiccup around 2008. So the development might have stopped at that point for a couple of years, but then picked up again in 2011. There are 166 homes in the subdivision. Kind of unique. There are 2 duplexes and 8 condos. A little bit interesting, I guess. So not a ton of multifamily, but there are a few multifamily homes in there. Average lot size in Loyal Garden is between 8,000 and 9,000 square feet. Average home size is about 2,400 square feet. So not super big lots and not super big homes. I would say that some of the interesting things about Loyal Garden is that if you were to Google what average home sale prices, average lot size, and average home size in Bozeman, you would come up with some of those statistics that we just heard. So I think average home sale price right now in Bozeman is about $785,000. I would say that these homes are likely to be right around that range. Again, lot size 8,000 to 9,000 square feet. That's pretty average for Bozeman. As you can see, some of the homes do have 3-car garages. One of the things that I would note in terms of this particular subdivision is that there isn't a ton of green space or parks within the subdivision. Some other communities, say Flanders Mill, for example, or Spring Park, have their own parks within the community. This one doesn't. However, as you can see, the streets are kind of narrow. There are some walking paths as we're coming up to right here. And I think that the development goal here was to keep the traffic low and slow, so all of the community members are safe. sidewalks on both sides of the street, which isn't always common in Bozeman. So definitely some thought went into how this neighborhood was developed. As we turn here, I just wanted to say thanks again so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe and like and hit the notification bell so that you can be updated when I put out new neighborhood videos. This gives you a chance to just kind of get familiar with Bozeman before maybe even you travel here to take a look. I will look forward to hearing from you. If you do have any questions or comments, certainly you can call, text, or email, or just leave it in the comment section on this video. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.